Naranasan mo na bang mag-antay?
Oo. Sa sakaya ng LRT, sa lalang MRT, sa sakayan ng FX, sa sakayan ng jeep, sa simula ng service sa church.
Parang maiinip ka.
Maiinip.
Pero minsan, hintayin mo na lang.
Nakakabagot na nakakatamad.
Minsan nakaka-stress pero at the same time may mga masasayang pag-aantay.
Gaya ng...
Pag-aantay ko sa kanya.
Matagal pero kailangan magantay kasi alam mo, nagtitiwala ka kay Lord.
Mahirap.
Depende kasi kung anong inaantay mo. Kung gusto mo yung inaantay mo, masaya, exciting. Pero pag hindi ganun ka-interesting para sa'yo yung inaantay mo, may inip ka, tapos may possibility na hindi mo na maantay. Kasi parang wag na nga, sayang. Sa tingin mo, sayang. Yun.
So, antayin ba kita matapos sa laro?
Wag, matagal pa to.
Hello there, my dearest disciples! Ako si Sir D, ang inyong maestro bihero at kompanyero, and welcome back to yet another amazing and full of learning episode of Sir D Diary Season 2. Alright, welcome to the second video o second episode para sa ating Kompanyero sa Agosto series ng ating Sir D Diary Season 2. Ang ating first episode nga ay theme or topic about acceptance, and today I just want to share with you about the topic waiting. Nako, syempre lahat tayo naka-experience nito, ano? Nakakaranas tayo ng pag-aantay. Ikaw ba, naranasan mo na bang mag-antay? Naranasan mo na bang pinag-antay? Or naranasan mo nang magpaantay? But anyway, regardless kung ikaw ay nagpaantay, umantay, basta yung pag-aantay, our topic for today is about waiting. At gusto ko lamang din i-share sa inyo ano nga ba ang mga bagay-bagay na aking natutunan pagdating sa pag-aantay. Okay? Are you ready for this? I just want to share with you 4 points or 4 things that I have learned about waiting. Yes, 4 lang to, kaya mabilis lang, kaya tutok lang kayo mga kaibigan, mga dearest disciples, no? First principle that I've learned about waiting is we have to accept the fact that waiting is really a part of life. Galit. For sure, we have experienced waiting in our lives. Tama ba? And I think it's also safe to say that every day we experience to wait. For example, it could be at home, di ba? Kung halimbawa, marami kayo sa bahay, nag-aantay ka sa CR, kung sinong susunod, nagagamit ang CR, o di ba, waiting agad yun. On the road, well, welcome to the Philippines, di ba? Sa traffic, sometimes you have to wait for so long bago ka makapunta sa yung pupuntahan na destinasyon. It could be, pagpunta mo sa isang fast food chain, di ba? May mahabang pila, so you have to wait. You might be waiting for a reply from a friend, no? Na tinext mo or chinat mo, or it could be not just a friend, but from a special someone, di ba? And the list could go on and on. But my point here is that every day we experience waiting. In other words, there are things that we cannot get in an instant at kailangan talaga nating mag-antay. Yun nga lang, yung pag-aantay natin, minsan dumarating in a short period of time. Minsan naman matagal at minsan parang hindi na darating. Tama ba? But that brings us to my second point. In waiting, we have to trust the process. Come on, say it with me. Trust the process. Kayo nga lang? Very good. Lakas makadora naman. Yes, waiting is a process. And we really have to trust that. We have to trust the process. Bakit? Sapagkat sa pag-aantay natin, may nangyayari. Mayroon tayong mga dapat matutunan sa ating pag-aantay. Waiting is hard because it tests our character. Lalo na ngayon, we live in a world or we live in a society that is so addicted to convenience, and we are so fanatic to instants. Diba, no? Instant coffee, instant noodles, instant this and that. So, the world is like, or the society is dictating us that we can get what we want now. As in now. Instant nga eh, right? But the thing is, nakakalimutan na natin na may mga bagay-bagay na hindi dapat minamadali. Na kailangan mong pagdaanan ng isang proseso. For example, to get a degree, kailangan mong mag-take ng 3, 4, 5 years, you know, to stay in college or sa pagbubuntis. Imagine a mother who's carrying this child in her tummy. First month or second month pa lang siya dahil gusto niya, excited na siya sa baby, gusto niya na lumabas yung baby. How could that be so possible, right? But normally, what do? We wait for 9 months. And the mother has to carry her child in her tummy and she patiently waits for the baby to be born. Pero, when the time comes at naipanganak na ang baby, there's this sense of fulfillment. What is my point here? Hindi lahat ng bagay sa mundo ay kailangan mong madaliin. Trust the process and you will soon appreciate your success even more. Another thing, when you wait, have patience. And patience is not just the ability to wait, but it is how you behave while you are waiting. Yes, it is your attitude while you're waiting. My third point about waiting is this. It's not just about the destination, but it's about the journey. Ano-ano ba yung mga inaantay natin sa buhay? Sige nga, for example, you're waiting for this degree, you're waiting for this someone, you're waiting for your dreams to come true, you're waiting for some blessings in your life. For us Christians, we're waiting for Jesus Christ's return or the performance of His promises, answers to our prayers, and a lot more. Again, the list could go on and on. But do not just focus on the destination, but rather enjoy the journey. Sabi nila, para daw ma-enjoy mo ang pag-akyat sa bundok, i-enjoy mo daw yung journey mo towards the summit. Kasi madali daw mapagod kapag ang laging nasa focus mo or laging nasa isipan mo ay yung summit. On your way to summit, you have to enjoy your journey. Ibig sabihin, kapag may nakita kang magandang batis or meron kang nakitang magandang puno or different animals, just appreciate them. And then, of course, when you are at the summit, another fulfillment ang mararanasan at mararamdaman mo doon, di ba? But, towards your journey, towards that summit, na-enjoy mo yung iyong pag-akyat sa bundok. Pang-apat na punto. When you wait for the Lord. I believe that the best way to wait is always be to wait for the Lord. Sabi nga sa Psalms chapter 27 verse 14, wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. You see, acting is easy, correct? But waiting is not. But strength comes from waiting on God. So medyo pag-usapan lang natin tong verse na ito. It was actually David who wrote this verse, and David knew, King David? Yeah, David knew from experience what it meant to wait for the Lord because he had been anointed as king at the age of 16. But did not become a king until he was 30. Imagine, he waited for how many years? 14 years for him to become a king. Waiting for God is not really easy. Often, it seems that he isn't answering our prayers or doesn't understand the urgency of our situation. Diba, no? And that kind of thinking implies that God is not in control or not fair. But let me tell you this. God is worth waiting for. Hope in and wait for the Lord because often God uses waiting to refresh us, to renew us, and to teach us something. So that's it. Today, I just want to encourage you to keep on waiting. We have our own timetable, right? But I encourage you to trust God's timetable because God's timing is always perfect. Sometimes we do not know when would that be or when would that happen, but for sure He will fulfill His promise. I think that's the beauty of trusting, because trust requires unanswered questions. The world taught us this principle that to see is to believe, but in God's economy, it's the other way around. You have to believe first before you see it. And lastly, today, I encourage you, do not give up on your dreams. It will come. Just patiently wait for the Lord. So that's it. There you have it. Muli, ako si Sir D, ang inyong maestro, biyahero at kompanyero. And to God be the glory. Bye! Happy waiting!
Just wait. Maghintay lang kayo kasi time will come. Yung hinihintay nyo is makikita rin natin yung results.
think positive lang, tapos alam naman natin yung hinihintay natin. Kapag napaghintay tayo, may mas darating na mas better.
Wow.
Tsagain lang, maganda. Para malay mo, maging masaya rin yung ending. Pag yung hinihintay mo, nandyan na.
Darating din yan, parang sa elevator. Darating din yan kahit na matagal.
Antay lang. Matatapos din yan. Trust in the Lord.
Kung sa tingin yung worth to the wait, just wait.
Siguro in a Christian way, trust in the Lord. Kasi sabi nga, di ba, good things comes to those who wait. Kasi kapag yung isang bagay, pinilit mo, hindi ka nagantay, it might ruin your life or might ruin something. So, kapag pinangunahan mo yung plano ng Lord, turns out na maraming mararuin. And there will be broken relationship or broken dreams na pwede mong ina.
Sige, mensahe mo sa mga taong nag-aantay.
Just wait. Ano ba yan? Dapat sa hindi ho. Wag mo na.
Naranasan mo na bang mag-antay?
Oh,
Ano yung pakiramdam na nag-aantay?
ano? Bigla na. Wala bang take to?
Wala.
Ano muna?
Dali, anong...
Parang mali ako napuntan.
Yan, perfect.
Shout out nga pala sa mga food service management na mga possible yan. Possible